Hey guys, so lately I've gone down a bit of a rabbit hole of nostalgia on the old YouTubes, and I came across an old game that some of you might have played. It's a little something called Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for PC. I know it came out for PlayStation, I think, too, but I was a PC boy. I can't say I remember every gaming mechanic, but I remember the vibes were insanely high. I remember collecting beans, which were the currency of the Harry Potter economy. I'm not sure how terrorists play with that, but I know that I was very rich in the bean economy. Great game, and a little known fact about the game is that all the music was made by this one guy, and his name is Jeremy Soule, from such hits as the entire Skyrim soundtrack. God, what a work of art. But yeah, today I'm going to show you guys how to, hopefully make a song, track, beat that recaptures that feel. That feel of nostalgia, magic, wonder, and casting spells in a big castle. So let's get right into it. So the very first thing I did when wanting to set up this track was get a certain vibe. And that vibe was magical, whimsical, doo-dah-day. And to do that, I went down to View, Scale Highlighting, and I selected the Dorian Scale/mode, which helps me achieve this vibe that I'm going for. I then laid out this quick little piano melody to try and get the main riff of the song. And I just kind of played this on the keyboard and quantized the absolute hell out of it so that it actually sounds like I can play keyboard. And for that particular piano sound, I used the Grander. I don't know. It's from Contact. It's a really good piano. I would recommend. For effects on the piano, I decided to EQ it, compress it. I used this little free plugin from FL Studio called Panomatic. It basically just shifts the sound from right ear to left ear, some stereo shaper to widen the sound, and then finally some Seventh Heaven, which is an amazing reverb plugin. To add to like the cinematic movie game vibe, I decided to add some strings in it. I just have a chord progression following notes within the Dorian scale. To fill out the lower frequencies, I just added in a super basic sine sub bass, just following the root note of each chord. In addition, I wanted to fill out the sound some more, so I added in a choir. Just imagine this is like the Harry Potter choir from any of the movies, And for that, I just have it following basically the same progression as the chords, but just some notes removed. And this is what that sounds like. I also added this glockenspiel from Contact as well. Man, Contact's great for this, if you couldn't tell already. And I kind of added this little top melody to kind of follow the notes and kind of push the song forward. And I added in not one, but two reverbs because this, you can't have enough reverb on it. And what is a soundtrack without some good ambiance in the background? And what better plugin than Omnisphere for that? Am I right, guys? So basically, I found this cool preset called Half a Kingdom, and in my mind, I was like, kingdom, castle, oh, Harry Potter. So yeah, that was my line of thinking. This is what this sounds like. And in addition, I added another pad atmosphere sound, and this one is the emergence preset from Omnisphere. And as you can see, I kind of split this up into two different parts. Well, actually, maybe even three parts. I have like a different slight variation on the piano melody, the chord progression changes, and also the bell sound changes. I just did this to kind of, I don't know, experiment with different vibes. And all together, man, this is what it sounds like. But yeah, that last part I really like. I like the vibe switch of it. But yeah, this is my attempt at making a Harry Potter soundtrack. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. I will have this whole project as a download on my Patreon. Go check it out. And yeah, guys, I hope you have an awesome day. We need awesome days, guys. Go for it. Go out there. Conquer the day. Make your own Harry Potter soundtrack. Do what you need to do. Love you guys. See you.